What's up? How's it going, everybody? Quick video today. I thought it was perfect timing for everything. I got 3 major shout outs I want to do. And let me tell you, being on YouTube for going on almost 2 years now, I'm guessing, I met some really cool people, and I'd like to give a couple of them a huge shout out today. There are many of you, right? But today, I'm going to talk about 3 in particular. Okay. Now, and it's all going to come full circle. You'll see. So, the other day, I received a letter from my buddy Aussie Pete from Australia. So receiving this really touched me. Back in 1989, I believe, when I was serving in the United States Navy, our ship had went to Australia. And we were there for 10 days. I was already in for like 2 years at that point, and I never took leave. So on my 9th day there, I put in a leave for 30 days. And it was approved. And the military arranges the whole thing, the flights, to and from, the whole 9 yards. So I got to spend a total of 40 days in Perth, Australia, the Fremantle area. And I wish to God I could remember the name of that hotel. It was right on the coastline. I got to do some digging up, and maybe I'll find something. I did, however, take a lot of photos. I'm going to dig them up, and I want to share them with, Aussie Pete especially. Pete, thank you so much for the beautiful photos, and I'm just so jealous. You get to wake up in that beautiful place every day. It's just gorgeous. Keep those photos coming. I can't get enough of them. Funny, because I did find one photo. This is actually on display in my kitchen. Now, I could tell you that this was taken from Australia, but you don't know. It could be in my bedroom back in the 80s, but this really was taken in our hotel room in Australia, and I do got more. I got to dig them up to show you, but check out this photo. A reminder of what Cowboy Bebop used to look like back in the 80s. So, yeah, this was like, I think, 89 time frame. And yeah, that was definitely in the room. And let me tell you, I met so many awesome people there. Awesome Aussies. And at one point, I almost didn't want to return to the ship. But I couldn't do that. I don't need to look over my shoulder for the rest of my life. No AWOL here. I always vowed I'd always come back. Unfortunately, that never happened. But I do try to tell my kids, all 3 of them, save your dollars and get out there. It's a must. I would have loved to have taken my family. Just can't do it. Pete, thank you so much for these stickers and the magnet. The Royal Australian Navy and a magnet. I'll treasure this forever, buddy. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much for that. And as I said, I met some great people on YouTube, and one of these days I'd like to have a reunion of, say, like my top 10, and we all meet at one specific location and have a nice long weekend. It'd be a lot of fun, Hey, if Stallone ever puts me in one of his movies, I might be able to arrange that one day. I say we meet in Australia. All right. Thank you so much, Pete. Aussie Pete, ladies and gentlemen. Next, I'd like to talk about one budget blade here. Well, there's many. I got this. This could either be a neck knife or it comes with a clip too if you want to, you know, clip it onto your pocket or whatever. Check out this little A.G. Russell. You guys ever hear of A.G. Russell? Speaking of Australia, this is made of Aussie 10 steel. And it comes with, you know, this chain and an oar clip. And it's got like a safety button here. So this ain't going nowhere. But anyway, check out this. They call this the A.G. Russell Hunter Scalpel. It's like four inches overall, maybe a little bit more. Very light. You don't even know you have it on you. And this is a nice little budget blade that ran about $19.99 from A.G. Russell. And it's again Aussie 10 steel. Am I seeing that right? Heat treated to 59 to 60. Yeah, this is Aussie 10. Okay, anyway. Check out the sharpness of this beautiful little guy here. This is pretty cool. Be careful with it. It does bite. Just wanted to share this little, you know, doodad with you here. A.G. Russell. Pretty cool. All right, I can't see. All right, let's get it in there. Okay. Let's move on. Another shout out I'd like to do is my Russian brother, Siegfried Washburn. Guys ever check out his videos? I'll leave you a link. I've been corresponding him now for a little over a year. He's one heck of a guy, all right? And he has a beautiful collection of knives as well. Now, before I get into what he had turned me on to, I just want to show you something. You guys know I like M-Tech, right? Check out this M-Tech flipper. They call this the M-Tech Scout Knife. This cost me less than 10 bucks. I think it was like $8.95. This is a really cool M-Tech, made of that 440 steel. Got a little clip right there. It's got this green polymer handle. Now, it was kind of stiff at first, all right? This little flipper here. Let's check out the sharpness. Great little EDC, okay? I got this at a place called Edge Import. And I felt like, you know, when you see something for $8.95, I feel like all I'm doing is paying the shipping and they're sending me a free knife. I'm not sure that's still the price, but, you know, a year ago, it was. I was curious, though. Inside the box, by the way, it's model number MT050. It came with this tiny little tool. Come on, shaky hands. And I'm like, what is this for? And I finally figured it out. There's no instructions. I noticed that this fits ever so nicely right in there, like so. Give a little turn to the left, loosens it up, turn to the right, tightens it up. I thought that that was a nice little bonus. I think I got it as loose as I want it to be, but I could go more. MT050, Edge Import, $8.95. Okay, back to my man Siegfried. He turned me on to two M-Tech knives. I have a bunch of M-Tech, but I did not have these. Check it out. The M-Tech, let's just say right off the bat, the sheaths are just basic nylon, okay? Basic nylon. But check out these blades. It's made out of that 440. Okay, we got ourselves a Tanto and I guess a spear point. It's got the rubber handle. Highly recommend these knives. About $12 each. You will not find a better knife on this planet for $12 each. Are you kidding me? The one is model number MT113. That's the Tanto. This one is MT575. 440 black stainless steel. Siegfried, you hit the ball out of the park with these guys. Highly, highly recommend. These are very reminiscent of, you know, the old military knives. Look at that. Whoop, sorry about that. I am super excited about the edge. Look at that. I don't believe that is a false edge up there, ladies and gentlemen. I like them both the same. Highly recommend. Siegfried, you guided me in the right direction. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, go check out his channel, especially if you speak Russian. Hey, when he's showing you beautiful knives, doesn't matter what language you speak, just check them out. All right, and he's a great guy too. All right, another one who I am so glad that I met through YouTube. Okay, I got one more shout out. Before I do that, I forgot about one thing. Back to Aussie Pete. Inside this letter, he sent me a nice little gift too, other than the stickers and the magnets. Check this out. You guys remember I told you that the Kukri House sent me the Kukri blades as an honorary Kukri House member? Put them on my hat. Well, now they got company. He sent me a kangaroo. I will have with me forever. I'll treasure this. You know, I every time I wear a hat, if I'm wearing a different hat, I switch the pins. Check out the little kangaroo right there. Is he not awesome? Awesome. You the man, Pete. Okay, one more. You guys are gonna love this. A couple of weeks ago, I told you about how excited I was to receive this Sog Knife Key. Okay? The Sog Knife Key. Brass lockback. Very nice little secret to have on you. Okay? Put it right on your key ring. So, been corresponding with my buddy Steel Loving You. That's right, I said it. Steel Loving You. And if you like the Scorpions, you might know why he calls himself that. All right? Anyway, he said, yeah, that's a cool little knife. But did you ever check out the Cold Steel Mini Recon Tanto? No, I haven't. He said it would be perfect for your key ring, and it's not overwhelming. And then he said, and while you're at it, check out this Streamlight Nano flashlight. And I go, Streamlight? You know Streamlight? I used to work at Streamlight. That was the last job I had prior to joining the Navy. That was my last civilian job. I was there for like, I don't know, 3-4 months. And I'm still in the neck of the woods. They're about 5 miles from me right now. The flashlight. Look at how tiny this thing is. Model number 73001, the Streamlight Nano flashlight. $5 on Amazon. It's a high quality, well-made flashlight with the little twist on and off action here. Unfortunately, it's not dark out, but this thing is badass. And you can see if I put it on a key ring, it's not going to bother me whatsoever. I wish it was dark out so I could show you just how bright this thing is. It came with stock batteries, but I did buy another, batch just in case. And it's just so much better. all right? Because I think some of the stock batteries might be in there too long, so you put in a fresh thing, yeah. So, Steel loving you. Boy, you hit it out of the park with this. Thank you. And finally, to top the Sog Key knife, he told me about the cold steel. Check out this mini Recon Tattoo. Look at this little guy. Aussie 8 steel, ladies and gentlemen. All right? Check it out. This little bugger is so badass. And again, put it on your key ring. Emergency situations, just make sure you take it off if you're, going through security. Okay? Leave it in the car. Steel loving you. You are so right on. All right? And the Aussie 8 is just a bonus. Okay? It's just a bonus. As part of my salute, shout out to Aussie Pete. Full circle, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, somewhat. Am I missing anything? Model number. Let me see. Cold Steel Micro Recon Tanto. 23 bucks. 23 bucks. The flashlight, $5. The Scout Knife, $9. Edge import. The M-Tex, the 113 and the 575, $12 a piece. The AG Russell, this was $19.99. Best budget gear in my household right now, right here. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. I highly recommend all 6. Is that what it is? 6? All right. Signing off, ladies and gentlemen. 1989, C-Bop. Saying, stay safe as always, everybody. And I'll see you soon. All right. Take care. Hey, I'm back again, guys. I went to preview that video and it was quite blurry, and for some reason every time I try to give you a close-up I'm just so out of focus it ain't funny. I definitely need my eyes checked. But let's give you a better look at these budget blades. This is that AG Russell I was telling you about. 4 3/4 inch overall. Aussie 10 steel. I keep saying Aussie, and I apologize. Maybe because I'm thinking of Australia, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna dig up some more photos for y'all. And there's my letter and stickers and magnet from my man, Aussie Pete. Thank you so much. And also, before I forget, because it's on my head, that's my Kookery House pin. And there's our kangaroo. How cool is that little fella? We'll treasure it always. Thank you so much. Then we got the M-Tech Tantu. This is the MT113. Highly recommend. 12 bucks. Whoa. And the M-Tech 575. Thank you so much, Siegfried Washburn. I would have never have known about these. See the tang on the other end there, ladies and gentlemen? See it? See it? There it is. Very reminiscent of the old military blades. All right, and here's that MTech MT050. Come on. And this is that tiny little tool that came with. All right. Insert there, to the left, to the right, tightens, loosens. I have, I don't know, 30 pocket knives, folders, and not one has ever came with that. Here's that old Sog key and GP knives. This was like $9, something like that. Nice little key for your key ring with a lock back. And it is a standard size of a regular key, if you can see that. I'll tell you how big that flashlight is. The Streamlight, thank you. Steel loving you. The Streamlight Nano. Nano. And last but not least, that really awesome cold steel Recon 1. Check it out. Aussie 8. Cold steel just does it again. All right? Let's look at it closed to give you a size, better perspective. Standard key. So you can see that those two will not interfere with my key ring. All right, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Better look at 1989 in the Australia hotel room, Perth, Fremantle. All right, God bless each and every one of y'all. All right, take care.